Kyrie Irving and Gordon Hayward.
Shot from the lane won't go. Murray into the front court. Lead is 2. Ben Simmons pins it. And this will be out of bounds off of Embiid. Barton. Has a chance, cashes in. Someone has to get into a zip code.
I don't know what halftime evaluation will be worse, the ankles or the bruised ego.
Simmons to Richardson. Able to convert inside.
Old school equals high percentage.
Nuggets
Defense.
with the basketball.
Defense, let's go.
To Millsap. Surveys the floor. Millsap. Simmons with it. Down just a couple. Ah, rocking the rim.
You know, teams usually shoot higher percentages early in the shot clock. Plus, you take away the legs of the defense. You have to dictate the pace.
Nothing going here on that drive. To Millsap. Embiid to Simmons. To Richardson. 5 on the shot clock for Philadelphia. From the outside, no good. To Jokic. Can't connect.
That's how you do it. You stay in his pocket and you never give him any space at all. You make him smell you every single possession.
Simmons to Horford. Knocked loose. The Sixers with 4 to shoot to Horford. Nikola Jokic with the block. Ah, that's a 24-second violation. Coach has seen enough. He wants some changes. New personnel onto the floor. Al Horford sends it away.
That kid can block out the sun, Ed.
And the basket good at the rim.
Look, there was barely any contact on that last play. I agree with the ref's no call. Let him play.
It's Denver's ball. Nikola Jokic, he's never made the playoffs, but upon further review, he is a special center.
Got that 5-year extension for $146 million, and I'm willing to say this. He will be one of the future centers in the game.
To Embiid. Nuggets have it. Has a look. Martin's shot, no good. To Richardson. And look out.
And no emotion, just that ice-cold stare. That's a sign of somebody who's here to compete.
Murray with it. Down 4. Old school. Backs his man down for the basket.
No doubt about where that one was headed.
To Horford.
Match up.
Harris lobs it up, throws it down off the alley-oop pass. Jay, that's a strong connection.
And it's always about the play before the play. Look how the eyesight was able to connect between 2 players. We call that an eyesight contract. Because when you have a contract that's signed, sealed, and then delivered like that, that's how great plays are made.
Get it, shoot it again.
Sixers have the basketball. To Horford. Great pass to set it up. Had a chance, but it's no good. The follow won't go either. Murray into the front court. The score 10-8. Here comes the screen. He buries it off the step back.
Oh, my goodness. Someone please patch me into the arena intercom. Clean up on aisle 3.
Harris's shot won't go. Murray with the basketball. 10-all is our score.
Watch the screen, watch the screen.
Nothing going here on that drive. Short jumper misses.
That's how you do it. You keep riding him to the basket, and if the refs aren't calling it, keep being physical. Keep knocking him off balance.
Embiid can't connect from in close.
It's easy. Force guys into low percentage shots. That's the reason why we're big into stats. It was all provided to you before the game in the scouting report.
Barton. Trying to cash in. Not going down for him this time.
You know, Ed, everybody gives so much credit to the guy who contested the shot, but there's no way he's in that position without the communication of the backbone of the defense. When you have a guy back there who can block shots and tells you to apply more pressure, you know you're in a safe place.
Doesn't have the touch. No good. Murray into the front court. Looking to make something happen. Embiid with the board. To Horford. Here comes the screen. Harris. Oh, pass stolen by the Nuggets.
Pick up that sense of urgency. Here's a chance to break the tie.
Right.
To Millsap. Shot clock to 4 for the Nuggets.
Watch that back door.
Jamal Murray. Great defense, forcing the miss.
Shooters shoot, period. I don't want to hear any excuses. That's why you're on the floor. You keep doing what you're doing with that superior confidence.
Embiid. To Richardson. And watch him do the rest. Slam dunk. Now the Nuggets signaling for timeout as they'll make sure they're aligned here in a 2-point ball game. Looks like both teams are making substitutions. Let the debate begin, Jay. Michael Porter Jr., steal of the draft for Denver.
Last year, we were talking about this kid easily, by a wide margin, going with the first pick in the draft. This is a gem for the Denver Nuggets.
And he's fouled. He's going to the line for 2.
It's still early, so no real impact on that call. But you know that they're going to call this one tight, so you might want to keep your hands out of his pocket.
Mike Scott, couple of free throws on the way. For his career, 76% from the line. First free throw is good. So he hits the first, misses the second. To Jokic. Has a chance. Oh, Nikola Jokic. Missed his first. That one goes.
Ooh, is there a medic in the house? You need to get those ankles retaped ASAP.
Match up.
Pass there, taken away by Denver.
I got you.
To Porter. And that one out of bounds off a Nugget. Here comes the screen. Oh, pass stolen by the Nuggets. So important to take care of the basketball. Easy two on the other end after the turnover.
Oh, man, did you see that swiftness? He dunked that thing like a tennis ball.
It looked like that in his hand.
I got this. Let's go. Let's go.
It was right there. To Jokic. And draws the foul.
Hey, look, sometimes you need to feel out your opponent. Let him know you're there. I'm okay with that early foul.
Nikola Jokic has got 2 shots coming. A career 83% free throw shooter. And hits the first free throw. Able to convert on both free throws. Into the front court comes Simmons. Down 3. It's good. Count the basket and the foul.
And I love the smile on the face of the offensive player. Sometimes luck is on your side. I don't know how that shot went in, but and one.
Ben Simmons at the line for a chance at a three-point play. 56% for his career. And he connects at the line. Nuggets have the possession. To Jokic. Probing the defense. Kyle O'Quinn swats it.
Just incredible timing on that swat.
Simmons. Sixers finally break through. 52 wins last year. But, Jay, where do they factor in a top-heavy Atlantic division?
I still see this team finishing on the outside looking in. What I mean by outside is the 2 or 3 spot. I think this is Boston's division to lose, Boston's conference to lose. But still, the question mark still is around Ben Simmons and his ability to shoot the ball down the stretch.
Oh, Nikola Jokic. 2 of 4 now.
Hand down, man down. You got to get up and contest the shot.
Simmons into the front court. He'll run the offense. Won't go down.
Oh! Out there looking like the Kimbe Mutombo.
Took it right to him, and the defender was ready. And he's fouled. A trip to the line coming up.
Look, it's still early. Make your opponent work for those possessions. You don't want to start racking up too many personal fouls.
Nikola Jokic at the line for 2 shots. He's perfect from the line so far. Off the mark on the first free throw. Missed the second. 0 for 2. Simmons. Oh, Ben Simmons. 4 out of 7.
There are certain guys in this league that should be put on alert status 24/7 because either they're posterizing you or that attempt can still be a poster.
The pass set it all up. He'll put it up at the buzzer, and he can't connect there. Shot no good. Horn sounds, ending the first quarter of play. A good start to this one. All tied up as we start the second. To Will Barton. Has a look. And he knocks it down. Jay, as key a move as you'll find in the NBA.
And it is the new age triple threat. It does 2 things. Number 1, it creates distance in a hurry. Number 2, when you're stepping east to west while maintaining your dribble, which is the difference maker, it throws a defender off because now he's at your mercy and he's off balance.
And it just may be, Jay, the biggest threat late in the shot clock.
Especially if you add a hesitation to the move, or if you look at the rim, you'll most time have the defender jumping out of his shoes.
We wish defenders all the best in this game defending that. Baseline drive.
Swing coming right, swing coming right, swing coming right.
Won't go. Nice touch around the basket with the tip.
Woo, did you see that? Eyes to the rim, and the rest was all net.
Sixers control it. Simmons to Embiid. Joel Embiid. He is shooting well. He's made 2/3 of his shots.
And if you don't contest, he's knocking that down with ease.
To Porter.
I got your help here.
Millsap to Porter. Count it. No and 1. There was some contact there.
Stepping east, then stepping west, and laying the ball right down the line.
Covering all areas of the map. Simmons. Scores from the post.
As a rookie last year, Ben Simmons averaged 16 points a game and posted 12 triple-doubles, the second most by any rookie in NBA history. Or was last year really his rookie year? We can debate that one later.
Porter. Here comes the screen.
Screen.
Nothing going here on that drive. To Millsap. Denver with 4 to shoot. Millsap. Going to launch beyond the arc. That's rebounded by Philadelphia. Here's Simmons with it up top. They trail by 2. Stuffs it down with authority.
I know this for a fact, Ed. Ben Simmons wanted to channel his inner Bill Russell during the NBA awards as he stood up on that stage accepting that rookie. Looking down at all the people that hated on him and didn't think that after a year of being injured that he can come back and be the one that everybody thought he could be. one of only 7 players in NBA history to lead his team to 50-plus wins while accepting the Rookie of the Year trophy.
He's too good to leave that wide open. Defense has to communicate.
You know what I like about this pass play? Instead of putting his head down and forcing the action, he patiently waited for the play to develop.
To Porter. Joel Embiid rejects it.
You know why? I don't see anybody on the defensive end standing up out of position. I see everybody squatted down, really active with their hands. That's the mentality that will lead you to where you want to go.
Philadelphia with the basketball. Knocked loose. Harris. Joel Embiid. Short jumper off the mark. To Will Barton.
Watch the cutter, man.
Trying to cash in. Gets it to go. Someone clearly missed their rotation.
Ooh, cool, calm, and collective. The 3 C's. His handles are effortless.
Now a whistle and a timeout for Philadelphia as they'll take a moment to go over things here in the second quarter. We have both squads set to make some moves right now. Simmons. Around the perimeter. To Simmons. Shot from the lane won't go. J46 wins, not good enough for Denver.
They could have been a playoff team if Paul Millsap didn't miss a huge chunk of the season. But I will say this about the Nuggets. They have the most underrated backcourt in the NBA when you think about Gary Harris and Jamal Murray. Both guards that can do it off the dribble and are both great leaders.
They go down low to Simmons. Ah, missed it. How'd that not go down? Murray with it. Looking to make something happen. Here comes the screen. To Jokic. Oh, Nikola Jokic. He's 3 of 5. 60% shooting from the field.
Attack mode isn't a switch that you can just turn on and off. He needs to do more of that. We need to see him penetrate, get into that lane, and create.
To Simmons. Richardson. 5 on the shot clock for Philadelphia. Goaltending. Time to adjust. Both coaches making changes on the floor. Denver ball right now. To Jokic. Oh, Nikola Jokic. He's now 4 for 6.
2 points. Take them any way you can get them.
Simmons with it. Down 2. To Richardson. The shot by Murray, no good. Simmons with it. Down just a couple. couldn't count the basket.
You see, you can't actually get mesmerized by the ball. You actually have to focus on the dribbler's belly button. I know that may sound cheesy, but trust me, he can't go anywhere without his core.
It's in the hands of Philadelphia. Simmons. And stuffs it down.
Well, when you play for each other and not just for yourself, that's when great things happen. You essentially lose yourself in what the team is trying to accomplish. It's called unselfish basketball. And there's nothing more beautiful than rewarding your teammate with a nice pass and letting them finish for 2 or 3 points.
Here comes the screen. Shot clock to 4 for the Nuggets. Jokic. Tough shot. Well defended.
Shooters shoot. Period. I don't want to hear any excuses. That's why you're on the floor. You keep doing what you're doing with that superior confidence.
I got ball. I got ball.
Simmons to Tobias Harris. Embiid. Short jumper. Won't fall. To Jokic. Here comes the screen. Jokic. They get it down to Millsap. Oh, Millsap. He's 2 for 2 now.
2 points. Take them any way you can get them.
Sixers have the basketball.
I got him.
Simmons to Tobias Harris. Old school. Backs his man down for the basket. To Jokic. Here comes the screen. A fundamental shot right there.
Man, if we were at Rucker Park right now, everybody will be wilding on the court. Guarantee it.
I got ball. I'm here.
Simmons to Embiid. Now ready for a couple of free throws.
Great job, Ed, by the shooter to create contact after the jump. That's how you get to the free throw line.
Joel Embiid, a couple of free throws on the way. For his career, 77% at the line. First one, counted. Good free throw shooting. Knocks down a pair. Denver's got it. And now he's going to shoot a few more as he's fouled going up for it.
Aggressive play there, but you can't fault the defender for being up in the shooter. You need to contest shots, each and every one of them.
Nikola Jokic. He's got 2 shots coming, shooting 50%. Some yes, some no in this contest.
Yes, sir.
Goes 2 for 2 at the line.
See up, y'all.
To Horford. Harris. They go down low to Simmons. Screen coming. Oh, great pass. Setting up the basket.
He's been doing this for years. The physicality in which he plays. No one wants to see that. You're going to leave the game with black and blue marks all over your body.
Jokic. Terrific vision. Turns and slams it down.
It's that easy, Ed. You never want to leave any doubt when attacking the rim.
Sixers control it. To Horford. Harris. To Embiid. Almost unlucky bounce.
Yo, big kudos to the defender. It seems like the mere presence of him in the paint was enough to throw off the concentration of the guy trying to drop the layup in.
Jokic. Nice pace, sets it up, and slams it down.
That thing like a tennis ball.
It looked like that in his hand. Into the front court comes Simmons. Under a minute to go before halftime. And a nice finish at the rim.
That's what I'm talking about, Ed. It's that simple. Put the ball in the bucket.
Hey, check up. Let's go.
Down low Jokic to Millsap. Had a good look there, but it's no good. End to end on that one. 94 feet for the basket.
So you're just going to let him go coast to coast like that?
Nuggets have the possession to Jokic. Screen coming. Jokic. They'll work it down to Millsap. Call Millsap. That's 3 now on 4 shots.
Well, they have such great flow to their offense this evening. The ball isn't sticking to one player individually. It's moving around the perimeter, and it's zipping. They're playing with a special cohesiveness.
Lays it up and in. Deep 3 at the buzzer. So we head to intermission all tied up in what's been a tight one from the start. Let's get you to our NBA Live studios in Orlando and hand it over to Jalen Rose for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Jalen.
These are the guys getting buckets. The Nuggets don't have the advantage. Thanks for joining us.
Nuggets with the basketball.